work obviously, but if Turtle is being farmed, the team gonna get level 4 first, and the Guinevere going in right into the Saxa and follow up with the team which make the kill, but the DLAR is revenging his fallen jungler with his own ultimate and trying to get the double kill, which absolutely works with the concussive blast you mentioned, which it means actually that all of the teams, that's a good thing is Carry is doing, making Nathan lose one ballista, which is like 100 gold. And team on this level absolutely understanding this. Vengeance being popped, but not gonna work for the pure damage Martis is doing with his ultimate with the low HP.
Well, off to a great start. Now taking advantage for the early game, at least leading the way. But on the top side, Nico and DLAR up against Kid Bomba. Stitch will take a turret on the bot lane. Kid Bomba very low, dealing some massive damage though, able to catch DLAR. Will shut him down. Soxa though from the side will crash into Kid Bomba, maybe able to take him down. You are going to see him rush in. Kid Bomba able to escape with 1 HP.
Yuzhong, you know, flying in and you kind of like circling him and he can't like touch you. But on the Baksha is very rare to see. Wow, absolutely great follow-up on the first.
Bay, but it looks like they may be able to take this Lord. You're looking at a concealed play called out though. Soxa winding up inside of the wheel, trying to find somebody to crash into. Double set with the I'm Offended, catching 2 members of Deusvult. Big knock-up, though, on the way from the Minoan Fury. Burmese Ghouls trying to hold out, but dealing some massive blows. You're going to see Deusvult rushing in for the kill. Hiko finds DLAR, gets another, takes down Blink. A 2-for-none trade. Make that buy 3, get 0.
Enemy, and only then taking the Lords. That's exactly what I was asking, like why do you want to go for these fights?
Speaking of fights, Kid Bomba now taking a little bit of damage, sitting at about 75% HP. Entropy being activated by Stitch a little early, not inside of the Lord pit though. Magister will claim the Lord for Deusvult, and now gonna go in for the punish knockup with the Minoan Fury. Gonna go ahead and get Soxa airborne. Not gonna be able to get the kill. Hiko though will take down DLAR.
Skill baiting ultimate and trying to risk it. All 3 lanes is being pressured, top lane by the Lord and other 2 lanes by the heroes. Mid lane is fallen already. Ultimate here on Minotaur, but it's super risky. He still gets the ultimate, but stuns no one. DLAR can't get his own ultimate decapitate on the Minotaur and try to reverse and take it, and kind of failed a lot. Not the place you want to be here.
Ooh, they're going for the game ender though. They don't have that much minions though. 50% on the base crystal. Soxa very low. Kid Bomba able to get the kill. Maybe able to get another. Pops the vengeance. Another will fall. Sunset lever will find Stitch. Pay attention to the base crystal though. Hiko will find Blink. Blink gets Sawa right before he falls. Hiko takes down Nico. Full wipeout for Burmese Ghouls out from Myanmar's. Deusvult will claim victorious, only losing Sawo, and will be able to claim the first match of the series today, and some decent CC so far for the side of Deusvult.
And the lane is being controlled by the Kid Bomba here, but way too far is going Magister on the Guinevere and gets picked off, and it might resolve the early turtle, and as well the second ultimate on the Martis decapitate even more.
Yeah, and you got to be careful when that Martis is on the table. He loves taking the early aggression, especially with the decimation and getting that level 4 within that first 2 minutes. And there you go, already up to 0, opening up the opportunity for Soxa to be able to take this turtle with no contest. But you are seeing Kid Bomba trying to fight it out. The Terrify goes down from Sunset Lever on the DLAR, but now the Shaw Essence activated, not able to keep him alive. DLAR will be able to secure the kill. 3-kill lead for the side of Burmese Ghouls, and the battle on the top side on the way. Hiko very low, and Blink
on top is being contested by the Claude here with Demon Hunter's sword. Actually is already on, and the Flicker ult on Minotaur gonna stun 2 people. Force Magister, which is Guinevere, used his ultimate defensively just to dodge the airborne effect, and the turtle being farmed, and both teams are disengaged, but it feels like Deusvult is the
mastery. They're able to pull it off, extending their lead like you mentioned. Now up by 3,000 gold, but Soxa extending a mile away with the decimation. Is able to get one. Stitch gets another. Magister finds Stitch to respond though. That's gonna be a 2-for-1 trade on the top side. 6-1 on the scoreboard. Burmese Ghouls leading the way, but now the 2v1 matchup. Violent Requiem on the Magister, not gonna be able to get away in Nico.
Martis is like hard to play on the Martis here, and trying to go straight into the Grok, forcing to use ultimate and just to run away, but the Flicker with the follow-up on the damage, first skill slowing down the Guinevere here, but she still catches up, stacking her passive really good, and on top of that ultimate with the airborne effect, but the Flicker ultimate on the Valentina was stolen from the Grok, insanely good.
If things do go a little faulty for them, but they're not as scared to take this fight. You see them still wrapping around for a possible setup, special migration going in for the knockup on the Soxa, but now the counterplay, the wild charge, Nico will find Magister using Salvo's ultimate against him. And Burmese Ghouls pulling the aggro. Deusvult ready for the counterplay, wrapping around Salvo. We'll drop that Guardian's Barrier, but the knockup from Blink, but no, and Fury not gonna connect though. Baited out the utility. Kid Bomba with the Black Dragon hovering around. We'll use it as an escape mechanism. Gonna battle it out patiently. Realize he's chunked pretty low, but there goes the Lord. 25% HP. Burmese Ghouls having ground control. Another knockup on the way. Kid Bomba in position. Magister will claim it for the Deusvult, but can they get away? DLAR very low. Immortality has been proc. Sunset Lover on the chase. Guardian's Barriers drop down to block off the tunnel, and Burmese Ghouls will have to push back to their base. Deusvult claiming the Lord. Yeah, the counterplay. Deusvult finding the opportunity they were looking for. Found the needle in the haystack. And now all they have to do is pull it out. They are going for a possible game ender to close out this series with a 2-0 sweep. They do have the Lord, but they don't have minions on the side lanes, and it will be bursted down by the side of Burmese Ghouls. Do they maintain the pressure, though, or do they pull back and take this fight again with the next neutral objective? They are going in for the clash. Kid Bomba, is this the play? Is this the move? Black Dragon's in to allow them to take the inhibitor for the bot side. Even when you see Kid Bomba rushing with the Black Dragon, he's taking some serious blows from Stitch over there on the carry, and it's keeping him from being able to engage how he would like to. But speaking of engagement, big no fear for the big knockup. Nice. Sunset Lover is going to find Stitch. Marksman will fall for the side of Burmese Ghouls. That is huge. Without the Marksman, they can push, they can end, and they see the opportunity. Can still play called in. The Petrify, the knockup with the Furious Dive over there from Kid Bomba. Raising the banners for Russia, leading the way for Deusvult, trying to close out this game 2-0. Hiko will take down DLAR though. 2 for none trade. Nico will find Hiko. He also just didn't fight it out though. Salvo in a great position, winding up with Power Nature. Soxa will find Kid Bomba. That is going to be a 2-for-2 trade. And Deusvult forced out of the base for the Burmese Ghouls.
Nico find Hiko. Yeah, that's exactly what happened here. And kind of overextension here. Deusvult should enjoy probably 1 or 2 kills and went for Lord, but you never know. Like, if you would know the future.
Yeah, now that's going to put Burmese Ghouls in a great position for a possible contest, but a knockup. Immortality being proc. Nico very low. Minnow Fury is going to go out. Sunset Lever takes down Nico. 1 member falling for the Burmese Ghouls. Lord at about 40% HP. And Deusvult's taking it to the Lord pit. Ready to contest. All members have been spawned in. Kid Bomba making his way through the mid-river, trying to close the distance. Does have the Black Dragon. Is going to call it in. Watch Kid Bomba hovering around. Going to drop down. But a Furious Dive goes for Stitch. Straight to the back line. Able to catch him. Furious Dive, Soul Grip, able to connect with the nature though, negating the physical damage. Immortality's been proc. Kid Bomba now on the return, trying to win a ray. Does get caught. Blink getting a kill. Magister will get the Lord for Deusvult, but they don't have their XP lane. No problem though. They have Hiko to possibly be able to end this, and they have the numbers 4, 2, 3. Lord may not even be able to get there in time, as you are looking at Deusvult, heavily aggressive, trying to close this out. 1 victory away from getting their first 2-0 sweep in Group Stage A. Up against the Burmese Ghouls, and here it goes. Guardian's Barrier dropping down, trying to zone out the team for Burmese Ghouls. Do they get the game ender? Massive damage on the DLAR. Look at the base crystal. 1%. Deusvult has done it.
For the throne.
Shut down Myanmar, the Burmese Ghouls, and claim victory. A 2-0 sweep. Their first series in Group Stage A of Game of Futures 2024.